What if I offered your building $100,000 a year, free and clear, and it costs you nothing up front? The reality is there are a number of energy efficiency projects you can do in your building that effectively will do this. The challenge is even after rebates, there still is some upfront cost, and many buildings can't afford that money. And that is where a new program from utilities is about to change this game completely by offering zero or low interest loans to buildings across the country. Let me show you in mathematical terms why this is such a powerful concept. Building X spends $500,000 a year and wants to install smart heating controls. Those smart heating controls will save them approximately 20% on their heating bill, or $100,000 a year. The cost of that smart control up front is $100,000, meaning over 10 years, you're going to save $1 million for a one-time investment of $100,000. This is an absolute financial no-brainer. It becomes even more of a no-brainer when the utility company is offering to pay for $50,000 of that upfront cost. So why wouldn't everybody do this? Well, the answer is sometimes buildings simply don't have that $50,000 available to put up front. This is where low-interest loans have such a gigantic impact. At 0% interest, which is as low as some of these loans can be sometimes, that $50,000 can now be financed over 2 years. Instead of it being $50,000 up front for the building, it's actually less than $2,100 a month. If you're gonna save $100,000 a year, that's about $8,000 a month in energy savings. That means on day one, you're making net $6,000 a month in profit. This is a transformative offer, and it's something that utility companies are literally rolling out right now. So how do you take advantage of this? Well, the first thing is you need to see if there are rebates available for your building and if your building is eligible for these low or 0% interest loans. To make this as easy as possible, we put together a tool to figure this out for your building right this second. All you have to do is scan this QR code or go to this URL, and in a few minutes, we'll ask you a couple of questions and immediately see if your building is eligible for not only utility rebates, but 0% interest loans for smart controls. With 30 to 40% of carbon emissions in every city coming from how buildings operate, we need to make it as accessible as possible to make improvements to buildings that cut their carbon emissions. The real beauty of these low interest loans is that it's not about savings and energy efficiency in the long term. It's about making your building carbon friendly and budget friendly starting today.